Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 12, I think, of 3 Men and a Mic. It's me, Brannick, and it's also Mike and Finn. So, how are you guys tonight, guys?
Oh, Brannick, let me tell you, there's an echo. I don't know who the result of that. I don't know who's and that's on. Anyways, so we're filming this. I'm just gonna get out of the way and say it. We're filming this at midnight for some reason. Well, I know the reason, but we don't need to get into that right now. But basically, uh, I'm tired. I have to wait I have a busy day tomorrow. I guess today because well it's not quite midnight. It's 3 minutes to midnight. If this were New Year's it'd be pretty exciting. It's not New Year's though. Uh
No.
yeah. So I got a blue raspberry ice, but because I need to wake up oh wait, we're not at a drink of choice yet. Scratch that. I'm not editing that out, but scratch that.
Boy,
Okay.
Michael, you really screwed the pooch on this one.
Dang it, Michael.
Yeah.
So, hey, guys, what's your drink of choice, Michael?
I want to go last so I can surprise them.
Okay. Finnegan, what's your drink of choice?
So I have two. They're the same drink. I have two Yetis of water that I'm gonna continuously do this from.
That's cool. Right?
Michael, what's your drink of choice, Michael?
No, I'm going last so I can surprise the viewers.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. All right. I have
Boy,
a
we're
Coca-Cola
tired.
original taste. And that's what I'm gonna be having tonight. Soda Sam.
Nice.
Oh, it's like
I'm
midnight. Too late. I already opened it.
I'm gonna have well I might
We're out of the drink.
partake
Sorry.
and I might partake in a blue raspberry ice. But if you read here, I don't know if it's flipped on my end, but I think once it's
It's not.
posted, it'll be unflipped. But either way, this says caffeine right here. It's ice plus caffeine. Does it says sparkling ice plus caffeine? You can't really read the sparkling that well, but it's there. It's sparkling water. Up here it says zero sugar. Down here it says blue raspberry. Under that it says flavored sparkling water. But the main point of the night is it says caffeine, and I don't want to stay up too late tonight, so I think I might not drink it. But I have it. It's full. It's cold, and I'm thirsty. So we'll see how strong my willpower is.
Correct.
I already opened it, so I'm gonna be staying up.
Imagine having caffeinated drinks.
I might not have one.
And drink of choice.
Okay, I'm a
Personal
penguin.
news?
All right, guys. What's your guys' personal news, Michael?
Personally, I got nice. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, man. I don't personally. I got nothing going on. Finn,
Today I saw a play.
that's awesome. Brannick,
I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired today, guys. Oh, my voice cracked. That's amusing. What else? Oh my goodness, guys, you're never gonna believe it. I had my first ever mandolin lesson today.
Mandalorian. That's the guy from Star Wars.
That's right. That's what it is. It was so cool. Yeah, all right, guys, that's cool. Movie news. Who's got movie news? Braden?
Oh, so you're probably wondering why Braden's not here. Anyways,
I have movie news. I have movie news.
No, I got it.
My God, I saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer yesterday. Oh, and the movie did not look very good. And then I saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre today, and it wasn't very good.
you told
That's
me
movie
about
news.
that.
Oh, wait. I forgot something. Scream 5 came out. Can you believe it?
Whoa!
Never expected that to happen. All right, Michael, what were you saying before I
I'm ascending.
Michael is ascending.
I'm not allowed to make those jokes on the podcast, even though they don't directly talk about religion. But I think technically that's still like a gray area. So I'll
religion.
I'll say that I'll cut that part out and then not cut that part out.
Bro, that's perfect. What you do?
Anyways, I watched the movie 10 Things I Hate About You today. Greatest
Okay.
rom-com I've ever seen. It's a very good rom-com. It's the greatest one I've ever seen. It stars Heath Ledger and other people. You should all watch it. It's on Disney Plus. They're not sponsoring me, but they should. Even though the movie was made a while ago, and it would be a waste of money for them to pay me specifically to talk about their movie on this podcast. That's my movie news. Brayden's gonna love this segment. He's not gonna watch the episode, but if he did, he'd love it.
My movie news is that the new Pinocchio movie, the one that's like, Father, when can I leave to be on my own? Well, it's coming out someday. I'm excited.
What day?
Father,
On my own. I have the whole world to see. All right. I'm gonna hit you with that trivia.
Brandon, hit us with that trivia.
Hit us with that sweet trivia.
I'm gonna hit you.
Put in your skillet, let it simmer, and let's get on to that topic, brothers. Wait, we're not there yet. And also, that's Brannick's line. My line is when I say, Brannick, hit us with that trivia.
My line does not have a line.
I got a couple.
That's my line.
Yeah, my line is I say, Brannick, hit us with that trivia. Fun fact, here's a little trivia. That originated on that one episode where we kept interrupting Brannick, and he got mad at us for it. Brannick, hit us with that trivia.
Michael, you said my line.
Put it in your.
All right.
Fine, I'll change it. Put it in the crock pot, let it heat up. Be disappointed when you see it on the counter. Ask for McDonald's instead. Get no as your reply, and eat it anyways.
All right, trivia. Question 1. Mario made his first appearance in Donkey Kong, but he wasn't called Mario. What was he called?
I thought you were going to say Michael instead of Mario. And I was like, that's me. But no, you were asking questions about like, Mario.
Hello. Yeah, it was actually not about it. I'll change it next time. All right.
You should.
Man, I gotta do something for this. All right, gang. Question 2. All right, this is not the actual question, but just like say, what are these called?
Roman numeral. Wait.
Hello.
Wait, is that the question?
No.
Okay, they're Roman numerals.
Right. This is the question, so don't answer that. Don't answer this one, okay? What are these?
Numbers, silly.
Come on, I said not to answer.
I was hoping that wouldn't be the answer because I got worried that
Numbers. All right, and question 3, I gotta pull back up. Which actress is what? I typed it wrong, but I said which actress is played roles like Brand in Interstellar, Fantine in Les Mis, and Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises. Stick it in your skillet and let it simmer. Let's start the
Wait,
episode.
what's the actual question? You stammered through that one, Brannick. Is it which actress plays those roles?
Let me go back. I'll read it normally without the typo that I made. Which actress played roles like, I think I meant like is known for, but I forgot the known for part. So which actress played roles like Brand in Interstellar, Fantine in Les Mis, and Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises? Skillet, simmer, episode.
I don't know the answer. Can you give me a different one?
All right, I got you. All right,
actually,
so
I do know the answer. It's not an actress. They actually called me to play those roles, and I was busy.
Oh.
But I guess that's not the answer.
Brannick, what's our topic for this episode? Oh, that's a great question.
That's a good question. I'll be Brannick. That's a good question.
I can play that role. I was born to. The topic, console wars.
Wait, if you're gonna be Brannick, can I be Finn?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I want to be Brayden.
All right, you can be Brayden.
Where's Michael? Where's Michael? No way.
Where am I?
Wait, no. I want to be the title character. Can I be the title character?
Yeah, you can be the man.
No, wait, I want to be Mike. That's me, guys. I'm Mike.
I'll be Braden.
No, Finn.
I
See, the
am Braden.
joke there is that I'm actually Michael, and that's what I actually am the title character.
Oh,
See, that's the
man.
joke. This mic doesn't work. It's connected to something. I don't know what. It's connected to the computer. I don't know what it does. It comes off the stand
Console
too.
war.
It's actually a Guitar Hero mic. And I think that leads perfectly into our topic. Console Wars. Taco Bell chicken wings.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, this
I
episode
think
is
we should
awful.
start out by going around telling each of us, do you play PlayStation, Xbox?
What? All right.
What about Nintendo Switch
Yeah, but for the most
Or-
recent ones, they didn't really count.
or 3DS or Wii
All right,
or
the
Wii U
the
or
current
GameCube?
the current consoles of last generation, the war was technically between the Xbox One and it's like different models. I'm gonna sit up. That was very uncomfortable.
war was
then
between-
the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, the Nintendo Switch, and the Wii U. So those are the four titans that entered the arena. We all know which one lost. It was obviously the PS4.
Can I make a joke if you guys are okay with that?
No.
Sure.
All right. Well, I got one yes and one no. And I think because Brannick's the host, he wins. So I'll just stay silent for a little bit.
That's a good idea.
Michael, hit us with that joke, actually. I've changed my mind. I've had a change of heart.
Thank goodness. I was gonna say the war was between Xbox One and Britain. Get it? Because Britain is a country and wars typically take place between two or more countries. Finn, I can see you're pondering this. Stick it in your skillet, let it simmer, and then friggin' take it out of that skillet because it's been in there too long. I just realized whenever we say stick in your skillet and let it simmer, it's like whenever we say that,
because like countries, they fight wars, one or more usually.
no, you got it. But I
Oh,
just
man, I
realized
get it.
whenever Brannick says stick in your skillet and let it simmer, Brannick, that's too long for trivia questions to be in the skillet because then they'll burn.
Oh!
See, because we do the trivia questions, we wait like 40 minutes and then we get back to them.
Oh,
Brandon,
man. They simmer in there for way too long.
Yeah, I
All
guess
right.
if they're just simmering, then it might be okay.
guys,
I don't know.
know.
All right, back.
Oh yeah, we
back
have
to
an
Finn's original
episode to
question.
do.
Which of those four have you played or do you play?
I've played all of them. I prefer PlayStation 4. That's not a joke.
I've played all of them. Yeah, no, I have played Wii U. I've played all of them. I prefer the Switch the most, then the PlayStation 4, then the Xbox, and then the Wii U.
I've owned all of them at one time or another. Not at the same time, but
I actually do. Well, I don't. I guess my brother has a PS. He got it for Christmas, so that's a new edition. So I actually haven't played anything on it yet, but I've played all four systems, and I mean, I guess technically because of my my inherent bias and the fact that I'm a degenerate, my favorite is the Wii U. But I mean, like in between PlayStation and Xbox, I mean, I played the Xbox more, but I literally just see it as a box that plays Battlefront 2. So I mean, I don't really care. It's weird. I don't like have much attachment to like the Xbox, whereas it's like, oh, I can't wait to play the Switch or the Wii U because like I don't know, I like those consoles more because I'm a Nintendo kind of dude. What
I
are
just
you at?
I just realized that we're allowed to talk about exclusives. And that's between two categories. That's between two of the consoles. The one that we can rule out immediately, I hate to say it, but Xbox is gone. You know why? They had Cuphead for like a little bit, and that's it. I mean, they had Halo. That's fun. But like, that's pretty much it. I don't
Yeah,
know. Not that
PlayStation
great.
got like big title exclusive.
PlayStation, Spider-Man PS4.
PS5. as
The
well.
Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Oh my goodness, Detroit Become Human. Oh,
Horizon Forbidden West and the first game in that series. I just
Horizon Zero Dawn, I think.
that's what it is. But also Nintendo's got Mario and that
Nin-
silly little donkey who says King Ghidorah.
That's the other
Someone-
one. Another one that I'm gonna rule out for that though. Wii U, I'm sorry, but you're also gone. Because they're not, because like when we say the Nintendo products, what are we counting as like exclusives? 'Cause it's like you're not gonna get a Mario game on the PS4 or the Xbox, but there are games that like Mario Galaxy that you could get on both the Wii U and the Switch. So would that be an exclusive game? Or like would that be
I don't
because
know.
like it goes between other Nintendo consoles, it would be like not exclusive.
I don't know. It's weird 'cause, like that's
Halo-
the thing that happens when like a company releases two consoles in the same generation because the Wii U sold 5 units total and I own 4 of them. But like
I owned one for a little bit.
there it is. That's all 5. But like I don't know like because technically yeah, the Wii U used to have exclusive before all of its like heavy hitting titles got ported to the Switch so that people could actually experience them. Because the thing about the Wii U is that it had banger games, but like no one bought it, and that's why like that's why all these like games from the Wii U on the Switch like they do really well. Like Mario Kart 8 was the best selling game on the Wii U, and now Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the best selling game on the Switch. Go figure.
Will say though, it seemed like all of the Nintendo's or like not Nintendo, all of the Wii U games kind of just seemed like lesser versions of the Switch ports that they got. Like for example, the Wii U had Super Smash Bros, but then Nintendo Switch had Super Smash Bros Ultimate. And Wii U had Mario Kart 8, but then Nintendo Switch had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So like, I don't know.
And going back, you said like, what do we count as exclusives? Like we're counting Halo as an Xbox exclusive, and that's got like a lot. So is it just like franchise for company?
Exclusive is a game that can only be played on one, which is like I mean like I don't really know. I wouldn't say like
Based
oh
on
the
that,
Switch has better exclusives than the Wii U because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is better than Mario Kart 8 because it's a difficult situation because Mario Kart 8 was just enhanced for the Switch because I mean they had to add something. Like they added more courses. Well, they didn't actually. They added the DLC like was part of the package, and then they just like made a new battle mode. Now they're adding more courses, but that's a whole other thing.
all right. How about for this specific debate between like about exclusives, we just kind of put Nintendo into one category.
That's right.
So we'll do like PS4, Xbox, and Nintendo. Because like that makes it a lot more simple to talk about. Like I feel like Nintendo Switch and Wii U are gonna have too many that like go between each other. So it's like that doesn't work. Or that'll make it more difficult to talk about. So, but anyways, going off of that though, the one that I said was already out, I feel like can we all agree that Xbox is out, or does anyone have an argument for why Xbox should stay part of the debate?
That's the funny thing. I think that kind of goes back to like the reason Nintendo is kind of in a corner is because like most of the cross-platform games, it's like not cross multi-platform, whatever games that can be played on like multiple systems. That's basically the Xbox and the PlayStation because they're very similar like hardware wise, like in terms of like what they can run. Like I like what one's like a little more powerful than the other, and then like the Switch is over there like and like 1p. I've never cared about like pixels for frame rate, but like that's the thing. It's like Xbox, it doesn't have like a lot of heavy hitting exclusives, and like the good games are also games that you can play on the PS4. So it's like, I mean, that's why like when people ask me like, oh, Xbox or PlayStation, it's like, yeah, I play an Xbox. I don't care. I don't like the only game I play, like I said, is Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I can play that on a PlayStation 4 too. It's just that I own an Xbox, and so
Yeah, so for that reason, I feel like Xbox should be like the loser of the exclusive category.
I think it does.
All right, so we can all agree. Finn, would you debate that? Is Xbox
I
out or
think
do you?
Xbox needs to go because they have like Halo.
All right, third place for exclusives is Xbox. Now, here's the thing between PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. PlayStation has a lot of really good exclusives, but the Nintendo, if I just say Nintendo Switch, know that I'm talking about like the Nintendo products in general, and I'll probably just accidentally continue to say Nintendo Switch because I always forget that Wii U is part of the same generation. But Nintendo is like PlayStation has like really good exclusives, but the only reason why I get the Nintendo products are for the exclusives. Because like no one's getting like a Nintendo product to play like multi-platform games. Like no one's getting Nintendo to play like Call of Duty or something like that. But like if you're gonna get like a Nintendo Switch or a Wii U, you're gonna play like Mario and stuff like that you're not gonna be able to play on any other console. You're gonna play like Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Nintendo and PlayStation is like, I could really go either way on who would win that. Let's hear what you guys think.
I think we're just talking about exclusives. PlayStation has bigger heavy hitters, like all the games you guys talked about. But Nintendo has like Mario Galaxy, and like I feel like they're, as Michael said, they're more known for their exclusives. So I think Mario Galaxy was the Wii. I don't know what I'm talking about. But right back to what I was saying. I think since like there, you don't, like Michael was saying, you get the Nintendo for their exclusives, like Mario, just in general. I think, in my opinion, the exclusive aspect of the Nintendo outweighs there are good exclusives on PlayStation because there are also good on Nintendo. But
I would say that I would give it if you were to ask me, I would give the exclusives to Nintendo because kind of like what Finn says, like maybe that's just because like I don't play PlayStation and I don't know I don't know how good The Last of Us is. I haven't played it. But like I don't know. I feel like a significant portion. We're just gonna say the Switch. Let's be real. Again, a lot of the Switch's library is not a lot, but enough is Wii U ports. But like you're gonna buy a Switch for Breath of the Wild. You're gonna buy a Switch for Mario Odyssey. You're gonna buy a Switch for Smash Ultimate. You're gonna buy a Switch for, Clubhouse Games 31 Arcade Classics, whatever it's called. That's what you buy. 51 Worldwide Classics, I think, is actually what it's called. That's what you buy a Switch for. You buy the Switch for the games. I think like with a PlayStation, I don't know. Maybe it's different. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I think Nintendo has system sellers where the PlayStation does, but I don't think it's to the same extent.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'd agree. I'm gonna agree that I'm gonna put Nintendo at the top for exclusives, but I feel like that argument might actually hurt Nintendo in later categories.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're talking about like, yeah, you buy Nintendo for like Breath of the Wild or Super Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart. So if you're just pinning up like mainstream games against each other or like multi-platform games against each other, like how each system plays them, then like obviously Nintendo Switch is probably going to get pretty low or like do worse on that because they're not going to have access to a lot of those games. Also, before we continue, I would just like to say that I'm thirsty and weak, so I will be drinking this blue raspberry ice.
Yeah. I was just gonna watch Michael take a
that
gulp.
Tastes really good.
ASMR.
Moving on.
Yeah. I feel like I have no idea where this is gonna go. I think we've ranked I agree with the way we've ranked the exclusive category. What other categories are we thinking? Because like let's think like,
currently Nintendo's in first, PlayStation's in second, and Xbox is in third.
I don't think the way I'm going to lose track if we're making like a point system. I think we should just go category by category. I don't think we should declare a winner by the end of this episode. If we want to, we can.
I don't think we're going to, but who knows? If I feel like I feel like it might be like, yeah, currently Nintendo has 1, Xbox, or like Nintendo has 3 points, Xbox has 1 point, PlayStation has 2 points. Next time I'll be like, yeah, PlayStation gets an A, Xbox gets a B, Nintendo gets a C, PlayStation gets 3 stars, Xbox
All right,
gets
guys.
2.5.
Next topic: portability. Which
Portability.
console is
Is
the
that even
most
fair?
portable? I'm gonna have to give this one. It's funny because Nintendo wins both times because they may not know this. If you plug the Wii U into an outlet and you have the gamepad on you close to the console, you can play it like without a TV. Fun fact: the Switch still wins. So I think we're gonna give another 3 points to Nintendo. Second amount of controllers that drift. Nintendo. Nintendo wins again.
I mean, like, portability,
Green
I guess,
game.
could actually be like an actual category, because if that's the reason, like, that's another thing that like sells the Switch. Because like, I feel
Yeah.
like those are like the two, like, you're buying Nintendo for like the exclusives, and you're buying the Switch for like portability. Like, that's probably not the main reason, but that's probably part of it.
No, it's
Because
certainly part of it.
that was one of like the main sellers of the Switch, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember when I got the Switch. The two main sellers was that it was like, oh, it's a home console and it's a handheld. I think that was like the big thing, and then it was like, yeah, we also have Breath of the Wild, which was supposed to be, excuse me again, supposed to be a Wii U game. Excuse me a third time. But they like delayed it so much that the Switch came out. So they still made it on the Wii U, but they released them at like the same time. That was the whole thing. But like the Switch's portability is like actually, I mean, I don't know if this is an actual category or not, but this obviously wins. And I think like PlayStation and Xbox are equally as portable. That's
Like,
to say not.
what would you say for PlayStation? Oh yeah, the PlayStation weighs a little less, so therefore,
Actually,
I
I think
don't
the
know.
Xbox one is smaller. So I think, no,
Then
but
I
like,
guess,
Bulky.
well,
I gotta
depends. Are
say,
you
like,
getting a PlayStation 4 Pro or just a PlayStation 4? Because the PlayStation 4 Pro has like a whole other layer, and like therefore it would make it harder to carry than the PlayStation 4. Versus if you're getting the Xbox One, it's like the same thing either way. So either way,
yeah.
I think Nintendo Switch loses this category.
It doesn't compare. But I do remember, like, I bought one. I bought it for the game because I was like, eventually Nintendo did win me over. I was like, I wasn't really gonna get a Switch, but then I kind of decided to because, man, Mario Odyssey looked pretty fun. But like, I don't know. There was like a moment where it was like, this is since worn off, and I wish it hadn't because it's like it's just kind of like a thing now. But it was just kind of just neat to be like, oh man, I'm playing Mario Kart like just like in a different room than I'm used to. It's crazy. That was actually like really cool. It was cool to like play Animal Crossing in the car while committing traffic violations because I'm not watching the road. But like, I don't know. Neat. I'm kidding. I can't even drive legally.
Not yet. Bro, Brandon's gonna watch this in a couple years and be like, ha, when I couldn't drive.
You know,
Yeah,
this is going to be,
now I do play Animal Crossing while driving.
thinking about it, this is going to be an interesting episode because the only good category that I could think about that I have knowledge on is exclusives. Because it's like we can get into like controller design, but that's really just like, what are you going to say about that? I mean, that's
I
going to
think
be
we
like,
should,
okay. I mean, can I just give, all right, for this one, can I give like my ranking and then we can like go into explaining why?
Sure.
Like what I think they rank like right off the bat, and then
Sure.
okay. Number 3, Xbox. Actually, wait, no. Wait, hold on. I gotta think. Okay, number 3 is Nintendo Switch.
Question.
Number 2 is Xbox, and number 1 is PlayStation. Finn?
Are we doing like the Pro controller or the Joy-Cons?
both. It doesn't matter.
I only have the Joy-Con, so I'm going off of that.
Yeah.
But I guess that does shoot, we kind of do have to take that into account though. So maybe Okay, so Xbox, Switch, PlayStation. Because I forgot that PlayStation that like while Nintendo Switch has the Joy-Cons, which can be a little uncomfortable to hold at times, they do like you do have other options. Plus you can do more with the Joy-Cons than like you can with like a normal controller. But for me personally, PlayStation is just the most comfortable to hold because I'm used to PlayStation. And then Xbox is just not very comfortable to hold.
Hmm.
So
I have-
therefore,
I-
that's why I rank those how they did. PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Xbox.
I got
have
you.
the same
Third
ranking
eye
as
is
Michael.
open, and I'm here to give you the real ranking. All right, I'm gonna throw in a couple things because, like, all right, we're gonna go Nintendo. I'm sorry. I admire the Joy-Cons technical capabilities, but I hate holding them so much. So there's my least favorite. I haven't held a. I don't have a Pro controller, so we're gonna throw that out. Then we're
I
gonna
don't
go
either.
with the Switch holding it like that. I think it's pretty comfortable. Then, sorry guys, Wii U gamepad. I love that thing. That thing is chunky and it's nice. I really like holding that thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I got used to it. I know it's big and stupid and dumb and stupid, but I like it. Then we got. Oh wait, the Wiimote that doesn't count. That's a Wii U use that doesn't count. We use Wiimote below Joy-Con. Then we got the PlayStation 4 controller because it's a comfortable controller, but I just think the Xbox One is just a little better. I really like the Xbox One controller. I think that that's probably like my favorite controller ever to just like hold. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it, but I don't know. I adore that controller. I mean,
That's
like
the
but I gotta say, PlayStation 4 controller is also good. Those are very close, like 1 and 2. I think I do prefer like a standard controller over like a little like what is a Joy-Con? Like a Joy-Con, and the Joy-Cons drift, so we're gonna also put those in D tier.
that's the issue though between like because like with the Nintendo ones, you can really like because they have different designs for their controllers, you can really like debate about those. But for PlayStation versus Xbox, it's really just like which one are you which one are you more used to holding?
Yeah.
Like because I'm
Oh
gonna
wait.
say PlayStation's higher, well you're gonna say Xbox is higher because I play
Yeah.
PlayStation and you play Xbox.
They're like
I
the
have the
same.
same ranking as Michael. So Xbox is last, then Switch, then PlayStation. Um, Even though I play Switch the most and currently don't own a PlayStation, I've played PlayStation more. I have a ton of friends that have PlayStations, and whenever I go over their house, they have PlayStation. That's fun. Um, and I like stuff the Switch's controllers can do. Also, um, the Switch for Dragon. What is this game? I have it literally right next to me.
I'm gonna pull like
Dragon
a
Quest
Brayden.
11, Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. They released a controller that looked like a teardrop, and it was bad and bulky, and I thought that was funny.
Nice.
You're
Oh wait.
gonna like you just like pulled a Brayden where like he like references a movie and then he's just like actually
He pulled it out of somewhere and then he has it. I like it. I think it's funny when he does that. But
speaking
I
of
think
speaking of
more grand.
Jaws,
Speaking of Jaws,
Speaking of Jaws,
that's funny. You
hold
got
on.
Jaws.
Now that since you mentioned Alien, let me just got it.
I think we can get more granular with this though. I think where I put Switch holding it, I think I'm gonna put Switch holding it and then Switch Lite holding it because I think the Switch Lite is more comfortable to hold than the standard Switch. We can move on now.
don't you only have a Switch Lite?
Yeah, but I've held another Switch before, and that thing is very flimsy, and I really like. Because like, all right, we're gonna get a demonstration because I have it right here. But the Switch Lite, it's all. Look at that. This thing is adorable, and it's also very smooth looking. Like there's because it's one piece, it is much more comfortable because like the Joy Cons are movable, so you can, I don't know, you can feel like flimsy, and the buttons are all like clicky on the Switch, and the buttons are nice and mashy here. It's kind of better, I think. We can move
Wow.
on.
You guys both keep video game consoles in your place of work. That is very unprofessional.
Sorry. Yeah,
The only
if
thing
anyone.
I keep in my place of work is computer equipment and then my rubber animals. There's a cow. There's a giraffe. This
Great.
one's a tiger. Ooh. Dolphin. Okay.
Dolphin's
And last but
adorable.
not least, rubber duck with paint on it. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's cute. That's
That is
adorable.
cute. I also have some
I guess
stuffed animals, but not on my desk. They're just in my room and also animal themed, and I like them. Anyways,
Movie fanatics reveal. If you ever wonder what this like weird blue thing is in like the desk, that's just the case for my Switch Lite. Moving on.
oh, we weren't wondering. Oh, you know that the
we get like
computer's
we get a
lagging.
comment. we get like we get a comment. It's like, all right, dear Brannick, we were not wondering. Sincerely, the movie fanatic fan.
All right, I want
All
one of you
20.
guys. I want one of you guys, and it can't be Finn, because Finn, I know you like to comment on the videos, but I want someone that is not Finn or Brannick or Braden or me. I want you to comment down below. I want you to write like a letter to Brannick telling him that you were not wondering what that blue thing was in his desk. Oh, you know, there's like a little bit of lag
Please do.
when I make a joke, and then I look over to Brannick for reassurance, and then 5 seconds later he laughs, and I'm like, "Let's go."
Oh my god. I don't know why my like everyone's computer does that. Like everyone's computer is like very smooth in video, and like my audio never lags, like or rarely, but my video is like in the video, like my audio is fine, but just like I'm like always like 4 seconds behind, and it's got I think I have like 1 frame per minute, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, I like
That's
tell
how
a
we
joke,
roll.
and then look over at Brannick, and he goes from like,
Yeah. Probably.
so console war.
We're having. Yeah, I think like we've wait, who won that cat? We're just gonna give 3 points to Xbox and PlayStation for just
We'll
kind of
give 3
winning.
points to
They're
all of
like the
them
same.
because they're all special in their own way. Moving on.
Yay.
No, I think
All
yeah,
right,
PlayStation and
well, I
Xbox
mean,
are
like,
tied for first. Nintendo Switch gets second.
I think that's
yeah.
potential.
Because I liked it because
What else do we do? Like, what?
Brannick's argument had the most structure to it, and therefore he wins. Even though more people said that Xbox
Yes.
was the worst.
Give Brannick the gold star. Brannick, you get an A++.
I really
You get 2 gold stars and a pumpkin sticker.
you get a little sticker that says "brilliant" with a smiley face and the teacher's writing.
Yeah, you get your
Yay, good
very
job.
own Guitar Hero microphone. That works, but it works, but is not connected to the computer, so you're not getting audio through
Thank
here.
God.
So I can speak real close like
What
this,
other?
and it doesn't even show up. But if I were to go into settings and change that, then it would show up. All right. Sometimes we don't like to acknowledge it. Sometimes we do. But we do cut the episode in between because the Zoom meetings only record for 40 minutes at a time. And I want to acknowledge that real quick, because there was a cut in between the first part and the second part. And the reason I'm acknowledging that is because I went and grabbed the penguin stuffed animals. And now, and I wanted to show them off. They were both gifts, and I like them. They're cool.
What are their names?
What are their names?
Okay,
Mario?
they actually came with names. I'm not that creative, but this one's name is Flurry, and this one's name is Mr. Chill, spelled with one L. So CHIL, Mr. Chill. Anyways, I just wanted to show them off.
Pardon my dying. I'm choking. I don't have COVID. Am I allowed to say that word?
Yes.
COVID? No, you can't. There
Dang.
goes the podcast. Thank you all for watching. We're
Oh
done.
my goodness. Oh yeah, we did. Because we said COVID, we can still upload it, but we just can't continue.
Yeah, we can still upload the video, but YouTube will delete us
Yeah.
without warning.
Not like our video. They're gonna delete us.
They'll like find like where we live, just erase us from existence.
Hit the backspace button.
Make sure everyone like forgets us. That'd be insane. Isn't that like the plot of something?
Michael.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What?
Anywho,
No, wait, hang
No,
on.
wait, wait.
No.
What?
I'll say this later, Michael.
Say it, Michael.
No, I can't.
Me? No, it's Finn said Michael. And I said, like, what? And then he stopped
Anywho,
talking. And he said, anyway. No, not
guys,
anyway.
I got a
What?
good idea for so console wars. I got another topic.
Okay, we can get there in a
Wow.
second. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Michael, you know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Brandon, we'll talk later. Tell you
Okay,
later.
we'll
No,
talk
what was
later.
Michael doing?
Nah,
It's too late. This is in the episode now.
Michael said something. He knew what he was doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is it like breaking one of the rules of the podcast or something?
No. You just like
What?
he said
Okay.
that isn't that the plot of something?
What?
What?
What's it the
Go watch
plot
the
of?
podcast, find out for yourself.
What is it the plot of?
What?
Fine then, Michael. Gosh. I got a topic for video
No,
games.
I'm very confused. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to talk about something, and I mentioned it without realizing, but Finn refuses to tell us what it is.
Perfect. Okay, I got
No, wait. Finn, forget about the topic at hand. Forget about the episode altogether. What was I talking about that I wasn't supposed to talk about?
No, I'll tell you later.
No, just say
You're
it. We're
making
already
this
in the
difficult,
podcast.
Finn.
Okay,
This
fine.
is-
You said
This is in the episode now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hi guys at home. Hi pals at home. You said like they're gonna delete us. They're gonna make everybody forget us. Isn't that the plot of something?
You've said that part. You said that much already.
Yeah, but it's the plot of something.
What's
It's
it
like-
the plot of?
I can't say that. It's not the plot.
Do it.
Never mind. Forget this whole ordeal.
It's the
No.
emoji movie.
He got it.
It's the emoji
What?
movie. Yes, I got it.
What?
He got it.
All right, folks.
Why wasn't
that's
that allowed?
That's I don't know why that wasn't
All
allowed.
right.
That's a wrap.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you all for watching. We're skipping trivia. We're ending the podcast. We're deleting the channel. Thank you. Goodbye.
Console Wars. Finn, what was your pick?
Oh yeah,
That was a
we're not
long
actually
time, and
gonna
it was so-
do the stuff that I mentioned where we're skipping trivia, deleting the channel, and ending the podcast yet. We're not gonna do that. That's a joke. That's what in the industry we like to call a joke.
Okay.
The
so
industry
guys,
being what we're doing.
I'm thinking. Okay. FPS.
First person shooter.
Yes. No.
I thought
frames per.
Second?
No.
Stalingrad?
frames per shooter.
Almost.
Slideshow presentation.
I think that's it. Okay, but frames per second. I
That doesn't.
don't have much to comment on for this one because I don't know enough about it. So I'll say
PlayStation
wait.
I'll say PlayStation is my favorite for that.
PlayStation wins.
Yeah, I'll say like this is the thing. Like I was gonna say like power or like like graphics. It's like the PlayStation, Xbox One. That's the same, and then like the Switch is in second. That's boring. And the Wii U too. They're like the same.
No, the Wii U is the
Resolution.
best because the Wii U has Mario. No, wait, it doesn't. I mean, it does, but not what I was gonna. The Wii U has
Actually?
Wii Sports Resort. You can you can play sword fights with your buddies and throw them and sword fight them off cliffs, kind of. And therefore, for power, Wii U wins because that's the most raw power that you'll ever feel.
All right. Yeah. Actually, the Wii U and the Switch has this too. In Mario Kart 8, when you play in split screen, the frame rate gets halved from 60 FPS to 30, and I hate it. And it's in the deluxe version too. So actually, no, the Switch and Wii U both come in fourth.
But you're forgetting the thing about the raw power that you feel when throwing your buddies off cliffs in sword fighting
Never
in
mind,
Wii Sports
Wii U.
Resort.
S tier as always.
And
job, Wii U.
Nintendo Switch is about to get a new Nintendo Switch Sports, and they also, I think, are bringing back the sword fighting game. Therefore, I think you see where I'm going with this. For power, Nintendo wins because of that game specific. Not even that game within the game specifically.
Yes. All right. This is a fair competition. All right. Next, we're going to do consoles with the name Nintendo. And already, PlayStation and Xbox lose because they don't say that. Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Wii U. Nintendo wins this category.
Can I actually argue on that one?
No.
I think I will. So, PlayStation 4, Nintendo might not be like explicitly in the title, but I think you know what's going on back there. PlayStation 4 is the winner of this one.
Wait, actually, you're closer. I guess PlayStation would beat Xbox because technically Nintendo was supposed to develop the PlayStation with Sony, but they got into a big disagreement, and then so Sony split off. And then the Nintendo PlayStation never happened, and it was the Sony PlayStation. So actually, PlayStation comes in second.
Yeah, why not?
Why did I not know that story?
I think PlayStation actually wins on this one.
Really? I mean, maybe. Yeah, that seems fair.
Because the PlayStation, because think about it, the PlayStation, according to Brannick's story, it was supposed to be developed by Nintendo before the Nintendo Switch and Wii U. Therefore,
oh my goodness,
PlayStation was behind it the whole time. We're 3 layers deep. We're in the Matrix.
With detachable Joy-Cons, I'm thinking the Switch wins because I just detached the Joy-Con. This is a Switch.
If you try real hard, we're gonna give that one to PlayStation. If you just take the controller, just kind
of Xbox win. Oh my god, that's us.
What is that?
We're in the reflection.
POV.
Oh my gosh, guys! Wait, that's that. Did you see that? They announced 3 Men and a Mic for Switch. That's
finally.
Goodness.
I had water. I had sparkling ice in my mouth, and then I opened my mouth to do but then I realized that it would have that. Let me give you a quick physics lesson. Gravity pulls things down, and when I open my mouth and go with the liquid in my mouth, the liquid has nowhere to go but down.
Oh my gosh!
I almost just spit on myself for the bit, but I decided against it because this is a nice Penguin onesie.
I tried to take a sip of Coke, but there was some on the lid, and it just kind of drizzled down on the side. So that wasn't fun. So that's when we knew it was going to be a great episode. This episode will be called Best Episode.
No, I think actually wait.
Better than the best.
I was gonna call it the tired episode or something because in the beginning we were talking a lot about that, and I still probably will because a lot of the jokes in the episode revolve around one, or a lot of the titles revolve around one joke. Like the first episode, Mario Party or Murder, that was based on one thing that we briefly mentioned. I don't even know. Oh.
Okay, Michael.
Oh.
Nap time. 3 Men and a Mic, episode 12.
Everybody take it out.
I'll call it that. We're gonna call it nap time. Thank you, Brannick.
Right, guys. It's time for nap time. Take 3 seconds and nap time. All right. I think that's pretty good. I think that's enough time for now. Wait, hang on a second. That might have only been 2 seconds. Let's go back for an extra second.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
I think that was pretty good.
Wait, timer hasn't started. Start up.
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
I think
We
we're
got
done.
it.
Okay.
We
We're good. We're good.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
This is actually pretty similar to that part in whatever episode it was where we had a breath holding contest live on the episode.
We should do that again. 3,
Let's do it again.
2,
2, 1.
1.
I lose. Fart noise.
Wait, Michael, hang on. All right.
For those of you just tuning in, I just beat Braddock in a breath holding competition as well as Finn.
Man, that's crazy. What they don't tell you about breath holding competitions is that it's a lot easier if you occasionally breathe to like gain stamina.
They also don't tell you that it's not very entertaining to watch,
All right, guys.
especially if they just watch with audio. Then they got a good I was gonna say minute, but I think that's giving us too much credit.
Yeah.
They got a good 20 seconds of just
Okay, cool. Here, are we gonna talk? I understand.
shut up, Finn. Finn, shut up.
Finn, shut up real quick. We're gonna be quiet now. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Finn, you can talk again.
Okay, cool.
Hey, whoa. Finn, here, I know how to fix this. All right, Brannick, let's discuss for the rest of the episode.
I got a good idea. So what do you think about?
I got a better idea. Brannick, what do you think about what? Popularity? Probably Nintendo. Anyways,
Yeah, probably. Well,
let's do another breath holding.
I mean, technically, if we're talking PlayStation sold the most.
Yeah, my turn real quick. Anyways, what? Let's just go ahead and do that too. All right. Uh-oh. Finn was too fast. I'm mad with power.
Hey.
All right, Brannick, you're getting a little quiet there. I'm gonna ask you it on mute. There we go.
Oh my goodness, that was scary. All right, console wars, guys.
Oh yeah, we're talking. We have a topic. I forgot. This is what happens when we go into an episode with all right, before the episode, let's get things clear. We thought normally, all right, we should probably wait for the episode. I'm not going to spoil anything yet. We should probably wait a couple episodes from now to go more into this, but I don't care. So, normally, we spend low key 30 minutes deciding a topic. This time we spent maybe 5. And it was just kind of we went through, and Brannick would be we have a list of potential topics, and Brannick was all right, should we do hobbies? And I was ugh. And then he was fine, should we do reboots? And I was no. And then someone was, and I think he was just have we talked about console wars yet? And we were just no. And we are let's do that. So this is what that leads to.
Rick, hit us with that trivia.
Nope.
Are we there yet?
Time yet. Nope.
Yeah, Finn. Keep up
Trust
with
me,
the times.
Wow, Finn. Imagine thinking you're the host and imagine me. This is the one time I actually watched the clock and you discredit me. We still have a couple minutes. Thank you very much.
I was also watching the clock. Hey, I was also watching the clock because I remember at the beginning of the episode, I said, we're starting at midnight. And then I was well, actually, it's 3 minutes till midnight, meaning that if we do math, we can tell that it was 11:57. Currently, it's 12:53. So what that means, we have at least 4 minutes.
No, because actually, spent 3 minutes in between calls, so we got we'll start the trivia at like all right,
Maybe we'll start
closing
that.
remarks about console wars. I gotta say, if like whichever like system you choose to, how much is it? If you want to like, what are you gonna spend a couple $100s on? It doesn't matter. Play whatever system you want. If someone bullies you for playing an Xbox, you deserve it. But the same is true if you get bullied for playing a Switch or a Wii U or a PlayStation because you're playing
Yeah.
video game. You
Maybe
nerd.
maybe they're just bullying you for being you.
Yeah, ever think that maybe it's not because you're playing a video game? Maybe it's just because you're a bad person.
Consider the
All right, trivia
following.
time, guys.
Wait, I'm not done.
All
I
right,
like
sorry.
PlayStation because my favorite color is blue, and that's the PlayStation. We can move on now.
I like
That's
the
not that's
Nintendo
not
Wii
the that's not the
because
only
I'm
reason. That's not the only reason why PlayStation is my favorite console, but it does help.
I like Nintendo because I can game with the boys. In the
You can
boys
do that
are
on any console.
You idiot, Finn.
blast. But also it has the detachable Joy-Cons. And they're bringing 3 Men and a Mic to the console.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness, they're putting
Let's
us on
see.
there. I'm on the game.
I think the saddest thing is that the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game is only coming to the new generation console or to the next generation consoles, and unfortunately, I will not be getting one for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game.
That's very sad. Yeah, I guess
It might be a really good game, but it's not worth $60 plus an extra 500.
yeah, that's the funny part. I mean, I guess my favorite console is the Wii U, probably purely for nostalgic reasons, but I love it, and I think it had some banger games on there. So I'm glad like we all have our different preferences, but at the end of the day, Xbox didn't win. Xbox won, more like Xbox lost.
oh,
Actually, if anyone was watching that, you just saw that I did put this microphone in my mouth, and I think I committed too much to the bit.
Did it
That's
taste bad?
all. Didn't taste bad. It just tasted weird. It just didn't really have a taste.
The problem with Michael putting a microphone in his mouth was not the taste, turns out.
It was more of just, it's because I put a microphone in my mouth. And this is like a community microphone. It's not just mine.
Oh, all right. And with that, I think it's time to be hit with trivia, right? I think it's time to be hit with. So, I didn't explain the rules again. Whoopsie. You're supposed to comment. If you didn't, you better comment fast. All right, gang. Here we go. Question 1.
I just touched the
Mario.
microphone to my tooth again. And for that, I'm sorry. Okay. Hit us with that trivia. Hey, you can't sing that. That's copyrighted.
Frick! All right, my bad. Question 1. Mario made his first appearance in Donkey Kong, but he wasn't called Mario. What was he called?
I know the answer. So, Finn, do you want to go first?
Did it go with plumber?
Wrong. It's Jumpman.
That's right. It's Jumpman, Michael. Michael gets 2 points.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get the
Nintendo
board out for
Switch.
this one.
Like the
Wait, is it actually
Nintendo
Jumpman?
Switch. Yeah, it was
Woo!
Jumpman.
Why?
Because he jumped, man. All right, yo. Those
And it actually
Roman-
wasn't Mario. I believe it was it was like Mario's grandpa or something, or it was Mario's dad or something like that.
I don't know, something like that. So those
According
are
to
Roman
game theory.
But what is this? What are these called? Anyone know?
Numbers, silly foo.
Oh,
Greek numerals.
say again?
Greek numerals.
No? Michael, do you have an actual guess or are you just going with numbers?
I don't know. Digits?
All right, they're called Arabic numerals.
Oh my goodness.
That's how you know I'm dumb.
How was I supposed to know that?
Because maybe you should be smarter next time.
What, do you think I'm smart or something?
No, that's why I said that. All right, Michael. Oh no, the pen. Oh, I'll get that in a second. All right, which actress is played roles like Brand in Interstellar, Fantine in Les Mis, and Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises?
What is that? Like, who is that? Can you tell me the answer?
I'll tell you the answer if you guess.
Maybe it's Sandra Bullock. I don't think it is though.
That's a good guess.
I don't think it's
Okay.
right though.
Kate Blanchett, even though I know it's not a Kate Blanchett. For some reason,
No.
I'm gonna say Kate Blanchett.
What does she
not
play
Kate
in? What does she play in Les Mis?
I don't know. This is the 2012 like movie version, by the way.
Yeah. What does she play in that?
She plays Javert. Pretty sure.
Javert.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I've never seen that.
John Valjean. And
So
I'm
that didn't help much. Nor have I seen Interstellar, but Catwoman. Well, I mean, The Dark Knight Rises. I have seen that, and I don't remember who played Catwoman. So, I think I'll say Sandra Bullock, because I think she was in Interstellar.
I don't know. Man.
So
I haven't
I'm gonna say Sandra Bullock.
These are 3 movies I haven't seen, but the answer is Anne Hathaway.
Frick.
That's right, Michael. But Michael
That's
did get 2
saddest-
points, so he wins. He won trivia. Oh, look how excited he is. It's the best day of his life.
It looks funny on my screen because it was like slowed down. So it just looked like weird. It's like or like the computer can't process how fast I'm moving.
Michael's going too fast. Computer.
I'm like the Flash in the CW show, The Flash.
Yo, you're right. You're like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, we're having
What's
a
the? I guess
fun.
I get to do the movie fanatics update and not Braden because he's not here.
Wait, can I do it?
When
Yeah,
can
Michael, you do it.
on my
All
own?
right,
And now
guys.
it's Braden's.
The whole world to
For
see.
updates for tonight's movie fanatic, I'm Braden, back at it again. And today, or next week, I will be doing friggin' I'm Braden. What's up? Okay. We will be doing what's like a surfer movie, Surf's Up, that movie featuring the Penguins. Now, see, this is like actually like
And Chicken Joe.
this is like actually kind of like what Brayton does. He's like, oh, Surf's Up. Oh, check it out. Today.
That's what he did.
Like, and then after that, we will be doing friggin' I'm gonna be doing my own Spider-Man ranking. Pew 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 pew.
Spit everywhere. Nasty.
After that, what will we be doing? I think maybe I'll be talking about The Shining. Get him, Jack. Freaking gnarly. This isn't even an impression of Brayden. He's gonna watch this and be like, Michael, what was that? Brayden, I want you to know this isn't actually my impression of you. I just thought this would be a funny character, and I'm just having a fun time, Brayden. No harm towards you. Okay.
Thank you, Braden, for that very insightful movie fanatics update. As for me, thinking I'm Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett review.
Can I actually?
I've got to sit at.
Can I actually do your updates? I wonder which side you'll be.
Yeah, sure, Michael.
Wait, which side will? Because right now, you're on that side of me. Does that mean that in the recording, it'll be over there? I don't know. Well, anyways, imagine I'm Brannick. What's up?
Michael.
We're gonna be doing the book of Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett time, baby. And it's gonna be in book form. Finn is gone. Oh, he's in the reflection. He's running back into frame. Hey, party time. All right, this is Brannick. Calm down. We're still recording an episode. All right, Brannick. Okay, Brannick, why don't you end the episode?
All right. Thanks, Brannick,
Okay.
Thank you guys. Is that the last? Yeah, sure. All right. Thanks,
That's
guys, for watching this
guys.
episode. It's currently 1 a.m. in the morning right now. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that dislike button, unsubscribe from the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Signing
Wait,
off.
this is the part where I yell like bye, but like I cut it off.
That's right.
Bye.
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 No, wait, hold on. Bye.
Here we go. This is gonna be funny. Did it work?
I didn't end it yet. We're still going.
Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Anytime you're ready, buddy.
All right. Okay.
Warming up those fingers.
I gotta get them all warm so I can click the button as I'm saying bye. How funny would it be if, like, mid-conversation explaining the joke, I cut off the podcast then?
That would be really, really funny.
It wouldn't really go with the tradition though, so I don't think I'm gonna do that.
All right.
The 10-minute warning hasn't popped up yet, so we still have time.
Oh my goodness.
I can hold you two hostage as long as I want. Everyone knows that you're not allowed to leave until I end the podcast. Everyone knows that we're just stuck in the podcast.
That's right. We can't get out.
Oh, frick. Oh no. I've
Michael,
knocked
what's
the
on time?
desk that my table is on. Uh-oh, Finn is
Michael.
tired. Brannick's mad.
I got places to be.
Brannick,
I'm angry. I'm infuriated.
It's 1 in the
I'm so
morning.
mad.
Brannick has places to be.
Exactly. I'm invited. Supposed to go to a wedding shower. My wedding shower.
I just realized I'm kind of ruining this because the episode will be a lot longer than it should be.
Oh well.
I didn't even take it into consideration when doing this bit.
Man.
Just end it.
That's nuts.
All right. See you guys. This is the end of the episode now. Maybe we'll see how Michael feels.
We'll see. I like how I have the power. You know what? I have so much power. Check this out. Uh-oh, check this out. They're both muted.
Hey.
Oh, frick, we're running out of time. All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Bye.